Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman from Pocketnow.com. Samsung did a really good job on the hardware on the Galaxy Tab 7.7. It's thin, it's light, it even has some metal on it. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the hardware of the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Let's get to it. So what's really cool about the Galaxy Tab 7.7, and this holds true for the original Galaxy Tab, is that you can hold it in one hand. You can even put it in a pocket. It's that small and portable that it can fit in your pocket, and yet it's big enough to where it's a true tablet. The Galaxy Tab 7 obviously had a smaller screen, but it was also pocketable and very portable. And a lot of people like this smaller screen size because you can actually type in portrait on it without having to stretch your thumbs too much. Now this particular unit is the Wi-Fi only version. They also have a GSM 3G version, which will work on AT&T right now. You can get the Wi-Fi version in the high 500s and the GSM version in the 600s over at negrielectronics.com. That'll give you 16 gigabytes of storage. Now this is coming to Verizon Wireless as an LTE tablet. Price and availability has not been announced, but look out for that if you want a lower subsidized price on the Galaxy Tab 7.7. So of course we have a 7.7 diagonal screen here, and the resolution is the same as the Galaxy Note, same as the 8.9 and the 10.1 Galaxy Tab. So that is 1280 down by 800 across. And of course, because we have a smaller screen, the same number of pixels, the pixel density, the PPI, is better on the 7.7 than it is on the 8.9 and especially the 10.1, which means the text is crisper than the 8.9 and the 10.1. And the really special thing about this screen is that it's Super AMOLED Plus. So for the first time, we have a tablet that has the amazing clarity, the amazing contrast and color depth of an AMOLED screen, and it's Super AMOLED Plus, which means the sub-pixel configuration is not pentile like it is on the Galaxy Note, for example. It is RGB, and we're going to talk more about the screen in a future video. So let's move around the device before we turn it over to the back. Up here, oddly, we have a speaker, and we're going to talk about why there's a speaker in a future video. Got a front-facing camera here, 2 megapixels. We've got that buttonless design afforded by Honeycomb, and this will be upgradable to Ice Cream Sandwich, which is great because Honeycomb is pretty terrible. Even on a device like this, which has a 1.4 gigahertz Exynos processor, one of the best processors out there, Honeycomb just isn't well tuned. And of course, Ice Cream Sandwich is coming soon, and this thing should fly with Ice Cream Sandwich. Of course, we've got a Samsung logo down here, and we've got that bluish tint to the screen, if I kind of move it in the light, which is characteristic of the Super AMOLED Plus screen. If you have a Samsung Galaxy S2 or Galaxy Note, you know the little blue glow that you get thanks to the Super AMOLED Plus display. Now let's turn over to the side here, super thin. Let's compare this to the original Galaxy Tab. There is no contest. It is just extremely thin, very, very light, and it feels great in hand. We've got microSD expansion here if you want to add some more space, which is great, because 16 gigabytes isn't that much space once you add some movies and add some music to your tablet. On the bottom here, we've got Samsung's proprietary jack. Of course, no tablets yet have micro USB. They're all proprietary. Hopefully there will be some unified standard in the future. We've got dual speakers, which produce a lot of sound, which is great. It's really fantastic using the tablet to watch video. It's just the perfect size to stream Netflix or what have you. Over here on the side, just in the same places you would find on the Galaxy S2 and the other Samsung devices, we've got power and volume. And flipping over to the top, we have a microphone, and there's also a microphone down here. So a secondary microphone for noise cancellation and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And let's turn over to the back. Now, in the original post on Pocketnow that we made, we commented that the back is plastic and not metal. That is not the case. It is actually metal, which is awesome to see on a Samsung tablet. Reason we thought it was plastic was because it doesn't have really a metallic feel until you set it aside for a few minutes and let it come to room temperature, and you pick it up and you notice how the back is cool to the touch, and you know that that means that the back is metal compared to the top and bottom parts here, which are plastic. So you've got this beautiful brush metal design, really striking, and after just a couple of days of use, look, it's scratched already. So that might that might tell the story about how resilient this metal actually is. On the back, we've got just a 3-megapixel camera. Oddly, it's not 5 or 8, and an LED flash. Inside, we've got a 5100 milliamp hour battery. That, coupled with the power saving of the Exynos processor and the AMOLED screen, means that this thing has really good battery life. And we'll talk about that more in an upcoming video. Other things to note is that it has 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is plenty of multitasking prowess. And in terms of weight, you're looking at about 335 grams. So one of the most lightweight tablets out there, definitely one of the most thin at 7.9 millimeters. This is a really great tablet to hold in the hand. Coming up soon, we're going to talk about what Samsung has done in terms of software on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.7. If you want to see more pictures, be sure to check out the link in the description. We're going to put some more up so you can get even a better view of the Galaxy Tab 7.7, which is turning out to be a really cool tablet. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and of course, thank you for watching. That's it for now.